Well, good evening, YouTubers. In the Lockwood garage, of course. And guess what? We have a new steed in the camp. So stick around, I'll tell you all about it. So yep, we have a VFR, and as the video heading says, 350 quid. Good or bad, we'll just need to find out, but have a look. Look at that, is a 1990 VFR 750 LC36 Model 1, which is the first model of the VFR with the single-sided swing arm. In fact, I'm probably going to have to move this so I can get a better picture, show you more of it, see what it is, but you get the gist. It is. So hold on, I'm going to move it. Bear with me. I need to be quiet because the girls are upstairs sleeping. God, it's a heavy beast. I think that'll do it. So yeah, VFR 750. And it's the first generation with a single-sided swing arm. And to me, as far as I'm concerned, and I know there'll be a debate about this, and this is my opinion, a VFR is not a VFR without a single-sided swing arm. You've got the earlier models which are pretty basic, but they've got the V4 engine. This is the iconic V4 engine with the gear-driven cams before they upped it to the 800 with the gear-driven cams and then replaced it with a chain drive VTEC. But for 350 quid, you can't grumble. Surely it's worth a punt at 350 quid. Do you not say? One thing, mileage. If you can just see that, 96,000 miles it's done, which I know is a lot, and I did consider probably not doing this resale because I thought, oh, it's a lot of miles. One thing I did find, which was a Brucey bonus, looking at the paperwork last night, even though it's done 96,000 miles, it got a new engine put in 2015, which had only done 32,000. So I'm thinking probably this is about 40, 50 grand it's maybe done. It's maybe done 50,000 miles on the engine that's currently in it. For 350 quid. 350 quid! I think it's worth it. So things I've found wrong with it so far is, I don't know if you can see this, I'm going to shine a wee light in here. It looks like the forks are leaking a wee bit. I don't know if you can see it, but they're looking a bit shabby. Both sides, and I know that's probably just, a lot of that will just be dust, but you can see when you look at the dust cap, especially on that one, it's perished pretty bad. So I'm going to have to get the forks done. But even looking at the forks, they are in pretty good nick. I mean, look, they're actually no bad. You can see they're a bit perishing up there, so I'll probably get these redone when I've got them off anyway. I think that's got to be a shout. Other things I've noticed that's wrong with it, apart from cosmetics, is I think the rear shock is a bit shabby looking. And I don't know whether, just give it a shove, pushing that, it seems pretty solid. I don't like the idea of trying to get on a bike where it just doesn't go. We'll see, I'll show you what I mean. It just seems a bit you know, it moves, but it doesn't move. It's like it's solid. So a common upgrade on this is the Quack ZZR 1400 rear shock, which will almost go straight on. There's very slight modification to the mounting points, but it will then just slip straight onto there. That will fix the back end. Then I'll get the front ones done, that fixes them. The only other mechanical issue with it that I'm aware of at the moment is I've got a little fuel leak coming from the tank, and that can be one of two things. It can either be this little O-ring that's causing it, which I've ordered, or it's the tap that actually this connects to, this bit of plastic connects to. It's the tap for that, which is 140 quid for a new one. And that's probably why the guy sold this to me, to be fair, if that is the case, because it does have money. It's going to need the forks done at the front, new shock at the back. It's going to need the tank fixed to stop the fuel coming out, and then she should fire up. And then from there on in, it's just a matter of getting these panels back on. VFR, gorgeous. It's getting these panels back on, and then I'll decide once I get the bike out if I think it's going to be worth keeping. You just think of the history this bike's had. It's done 100,000 miles. It's 30 years old. I was 20. I was 20 when this got registered for the road. 20 years old. You just think of what I've done in 30 years. And in those 30 years, this bike's been on the road. So yeah, that's us. We have a VFR 750 Gen 3 1990 with an 8-spoke rear for 350 quid. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated on how we get on with it. The next video is probably going to be either I'm going to do a wee video on the forks. I've not decided if I'm going to do the forks or I'm going to send them away to get done. It's all down to time, and I've never got time. So there's a chance I'll probably send them away to get them done. I should be able to tackle the rear one. It should be easy enough to get in there and get that out, I would have thought. And then from there, we'll decide what we're doing with it after that. We'll get obviously some fuel in it, we'll get that tap fixed, and then we can fire it up. Start looking at these fastenings and what we can do to get the panels back on again. But yeah, looking forward to it. A nice little winter project, I would say, and something I'm thoroughly going to enjoy. Unless it doesn't start. Nice wee dink in the tank. So yeah, let's wait and see how things go. And that will be me. Okay, just a wee shorty. Just thought I'd fill you in on what's going on with 350 quid bike, and there it is. 2 bikes in the shed for the foreseeable. Middle of November, it's getting cold, so if I can't get out, I'll be in here. Right, everyone, take care, and if you've no subbed the channel, please do. If you liked the video, give it a wee thumbs up. Leave in the comments if there's anything that you want to ask or any advice that you've got on this baby, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, cheers.